London is not only a top destination for 40 million tourists each year, but also one of the most influential cities in the world's music industry. Performing at one of the city's 140-plus nightclubs is a prestigious milestone in any DJ's career, while producing original music and building a strong social media following are essential for success. With this in mind, one Latvian citizen came up with a daring plan: discover a successful music project online whose creator remained anonymous, steal both the music and visual identity, and use them to launch a DJ career in London's club scene.
Some of my friends told me that they know a producer, a very successful music producer that have by that time I think over 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and they told me that he's now based in London and I should talk to him. I checked his music. He texted me, he reached out to me and saying like, you know, I've been looking at your events, I've been looking at what you're doing in London in terms of parties and the clubs, and I like what you do, and I've been in the shadows for all my life. I've been sitting in the studio, but I now want to take the step up, and I want to start performing my music, and I want to go outside the shadows, and I think you would be the best person for me if you can help me with that. And he knew somehow that I was making music as well, and he said, by the way, I can help you out with your label releases, and I can help you out with your music as well.
The man posing as not so bad was Ilya Grishkevich, a 33-year-old Latvian citizen living in London. While his poor DJ skills raised suspicion and his newly created music sound noticeably different from Not So Bad's, he managed to explain everything convincingly. Plus, in the beginning, he was even willing to perform for free. Meanwhile, the real creator behind Not So Bad's music is Karolis Labanauskis, a well-known Lithuanian producer and songwriter. Under the alias Embody, he has contributed to tracks by global stars such as Galantis and David Guetta's Lighter. Karolis had already noticed that Not So Bad's music was being stolen, but only took action last year.
Where he put my real name, apart from Not So Bad, was Karolis Labanauskis, Not So Bad. And then I was shocked. I was really, I wasn't angry, but I was really surprised the audacity that he was putting my real name on his Instagram. So I decided that it's time to take, to take some actions and try to take him down. And I tried to go to various different, like the police, to cyber, security companies, lawyers, and so on, and figured out that like the best way to act is to do the article, to make it public, to make it known for people that he's stealing, my identity and my whole life's work of like making music, pretending to be me.
The portal Cyber News stepped in to assist launching an investigation.
We at Cyber News basically focus on complex technological topics like cybersecurity issues, vulnerabilities. And this was quite an unusual twist to identity theft and impersonation. We do those stories, but basically those are mostly, identity thieves steal your bank account numbers or something like that. So never in my life I covered a musician performing live on the stage with stolen identity.
The real Not So Bad, Karolis Labanauskis, had already begun his own inquiry, reporting fake profiles on social media and reaching out to event organizers where the imposter had performed.
That message contained the request of us providing information on this person because that message stated that this person impersonates someone else. That was very surprising for us because these things doesn't happen quite often. Therefore, we also had to do some due diligence. So we asked the Karolis to provide us some of the evidence that he really, the real not so bad. After he'd done that, everything came to light, and this is how we found out.
All the people involved in this were completely in shock because they didn't realize that this might happen to them, and they felt fooled.
It was decided to allow Ilya Grishkevich to continue operating for a while longer while gathering evidence.
So I was talking to a lot of people, reviewed a lot of social media accounts that started disappearing soon after.
On stage, not so bad.
So far, no one has been able to obtain a comment from Ilya himself, as he no longer responds to phone calls, emails or messages on social media. The incident has been reported to the police.
All I cared is that, I'm not going to say that the justice would be served, but just wanted that he would do his own things, I would do my own things, and that's it. It's not about beating people down or whatever other things.
While identity theft of a performer may seem unusual, fake profiles on social media are widespread. For example, the well-known Latvian producer and DJ Vitalijs Rakstiņš has multiple fraudulent profiles that look almost identical to the real ones. Interestingly, after an article on the matter was published, a fake TikTok profile deleted its videos and replaced them with an unrelated message in Finnish. This was the official channel of Alexander Stubbs' 2023 presidential election campaign.
Tā digitāla vide, viņi ir, jau mūsu otrais es, ka mūsu dzīvo to sociālo dzīvi tīmekli, un viss, kas notiek ar viņu, tā ir digitāla vide, tas sekas varētu būt konsekvences arī reālajā dzīvē, jo mēs bieži vairs neesam atrautīti, tad cilvēks, ko uzrakstīja Twitterī vai X vai vēl kaut kur, sekas viņa varbūt arī reālās, tā skaita ir administratīvas sots, krimināls sots, līdz ar to tas pats arī noziedzīgiem nodarījumiem, tā kā es teiktu, ka tā ir tā jauna niša, un cilvēki varbūt vēl nejūt, ja tomēr liekas, ka tas ir kaut kur tur tīmeklī starp cipariem, es teiktu, ka tā vide sapūst ar to reālu dzīvi, tāpēc arī, daudz nopietnāk jātiecas pret visu komentāru.